Dash P... No, host pick. That's the one. Pick with the host, the hybrid. And it's time to get lucky, boys. 45 gold tower hype, or do we just bank all of our luck into one very expensive tower? I think you go 45 and start building a wisp and see what you get. If you get archer, that'd be great. +5 water elemental's good. Oh, you got a +15. It's not exactly what you want. Almost tempted to just upgrade that water elemental instead of building more of these, because I already just got some pluses. Or I can continue smashing out a whole bunch of small mobs. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that the upgraded water elemental is a great thing, but I feel like I'm just going that way, okay? I just hope that it doesn't backfire. Warlock, he's good versus bosses. Not particularly good versus the units, but I'll still take the plus gold. Overclocked with the zombie. Not terrible. Diaster with the priest and the footman. It's alright. Free. But I understand. Most people will mass out all of their gold's worth, so I don't think it's necessarily worth sending, even though you might get some rubbish. Like, this is what I was worried about. Look at this. Okay, so it's up to this Oceanus. What do I think about the Horde versus Alliance game? I think it's a cool map, and I can understand it has its meta in that, but I don't feel like it's a map I would need to revisit once I've sort of played it and experienced it. Like, the last time I played it was like 4 years ago, so quite a long time ago. That zombie almost feels like he won't make it. I'm just going to anti-stuck in case he doesn't. He should do. If the zombie lost to this, that would be horrible, but yeah, he's okay. He's got this now. Just off to a rocky start. Okay, that's cleared. Get more wisp, get more bank. Play it safe with a couple of 45 golds. See what we get. If not, if that's a really good one, I can go another wisp. It's good, but it's not great for the levels. Info 2. Normal attack, none armor. Normal attack does bonus damage versus me water elemental. I better be a bit more safe. Who's ignoring you, Prid? You've had to be a sub to watch the videos forever, Prid. Did I lose gold on the Ogre Basher? I didn't pay attention because Prid was distracting me in chat. I think I made money on all of them. Oh, is it -15? No! There you go. That's Prid's fault then. Alright, level 3. Oceanus should be really good. He would be okay as well on level 3, I think. So I'm okay maybe upgrading the Ogre. I don't know how much more I want to build. Like, you don't want to go down the road of building too much clutter. On Geschicht, you have an AOS recommendation up to 21 players. Oh, we didn't send. Are we still going to send or not? 3 or 5. Oh, we can still send later. It's only because I didn't have enough gold. It's too late. It's game over, man. I'll get the 135 gold tower. That can sometimes be an aura tower. Ah, he's actually good. The -25, not so good. So I might get a bit wrecked at this level. But I've built him in a way that, yeah, just build around him and then upgrade him. He's pretty good. Yeah, Onga psyched with the 21 player possible AOS Free Kingdoms. That does sound like quite fun. Yeah, just feel free to link it. Send it to WTiiWarcraft at Gmail. That's one way to do it. Gmail.com. I think I'll do okay, but it looks like I'm getting mostly wrecked. It's not bad. If I got a slightly stronger tower, I would have been able to clear this probably. But I'm still happy I got him because he will pay off in the end. Looks like you got some self-sustain here. I don't think we need to upgrade the king. I got Ascend. I'm sure of it. I felt like I did. But maybe I didn't. Could have just been my Witch Doctor. Yeah, beware of OC king control. He's already got the king. There we go. Take it off him. OC is raking it in. Look at all this value. That priest is it's paying off. This is some high level play from Overclocked. Right, I want to build something again potentially impressive. We don't want to leak. I don't think I would leak, but then I'll start pushing again after that. -5! But it's a polar bear. And a polar bear has a frost aura. So yeah, that's okay. I'll take it. I want these auras. That's kind of what you go for with the 135. It's a lot of the aura towers. Oh, don't forget to send, actually. You can get some income that way before I do an upgrade. Yeah. I think, what do you normally do on 5? Is it like, definitely Witch Doctor, most likely. Maybe it's just Mass Witch Doctor. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose you can't go wrong with a Furbolg. Why don't I wear my glasses on stream? Because my eyesight is like 90% good enough when I'm in front of a monitor. So that's passable. Ah. Your priest is not so powerful now. Oh. Yeah. That's right. I'm here to steal the kills. But I won't be able to. This guy's really sluggish, but he's still getting the job done. Tick tock, tick tock. I want to send a bit more. You might have enough time to get another Witch Doctor. I don't know. I don't think so. My income needs to be coming quicker. Hell no. There's not enough time. I don't want to send a couple of bowmen. That's a bit lazy. 215 gold. Time to try our luck with a pricey tower. No leaking on level 5, please.
Job done.
Ah! Well, he's tanky at least. I never did like the Wondigo that much though. At least not in this game. He's never impressed me when I've built him in the past.
How may I serve?
It's all going downhill now.
You seek me help? My sight is
To be fair, these are still really good towers. I need to just invest a little bit more and then maybe go back to the towers. Could do well versus level 10 because I got a couple of really good heroes for that. Well, units. Let's definitely get some advanced lumberjack cracking on there. Oh, they did ascend. Yeah, we're going to leak here, despite me spending all my gold. I was quite sensible. But that Wondigo is not a very good tower for this level in particular, so that's me pretty wrecked. Yeah, they're doing the same send. It's almost like we're getting our units sent back at us. Look, there's the Kodo, there's the Witch Doctors, there's a Furbolg, there's the King Control that doesn't belong to Overwatch. Overclocked. Overwatched. Oh. I think I'll just go straight away with a Shockwave. And we'll give the King some love in a second. Ah, no. I'm going to increase his damage. Aha, I got it back.
Justice will be served. Defending your name.
I've got to kill those Witch Doctors now. But Shockwave might be enough to kill them. We're going to lose a life.
Defending your name. Justice will be served. It shall be done. Defending your name. Justice.
That's how you do it, overclocked. They also lost a life, so we both lost a life each.
For honor.
Have I tried to play Overwatch with viewers? No, I haven't played Overwatch since I used to stream it before my computer could handle it. I'm not really like that into Overwatch, really. I think it's a fine game. It's like a fun pick up and play game, but I don't see it as like anything I would invest in that much. I could upgrade this guy. Shouldn't be bad for level 6 though. He can't be upgraded. Level 7 is the Satyr side, so you might still want to look into upgrading. So you could do Oracle. And then upgrade this, or that one for level 7, to make sure we don't leak. I like to go greedier, but my score isn't actually that high, but I'm surprised. I think I got a good run here. Might be missing a few kills. Let's see what comes through the portal. There's the buff. So that's reduced damage taken. So pretty good on your tankiest heroes. So you kind of want tanky stuff around that. You want pretty much your most expensive stuff around that Oracle, because you don't know if you're going to get another chance for another Oracle. So you want to utilize it as best as possible. So he's in a pretty good spot. Hey, that's got to be the zombie, isn't it? The butcher. That's definitely an upgrade. Hello there, owner polar dude. Speaking of which.
Yes, Warcraft.
Well, no one said level 7 was easy, but theoretically Magneter should be pretty good. What's the best you could get out of this? You can get Goblin Scientist, but you don't really want any of that stuff, because it's not really an aura tower. And I can't afford that one. So, may as well just sit tight and see what happens.
Yes. What you looking at?
Yay, you got a half-breed. This is starting to come through now, a little bit. So yeah, no send. We've only got Shockwave though, so hopefully we don't leak too much. I like the Frost Armor for the Frost Aura versus these Satyrs. Still quite a lot of them getting through though. Overclock's actually cleared. If he anti-stuck there, he might have been able to pick them off. I think we don't need any upgrade for the king. Can surely make a couple of wisps now. Did I have a chance to look into that map you sent? I have no idea, owner. Probably not. Seems pretty close so far, which is good. 135 gold. That is exactly enough for a shapeshifter. Could be an aura tower. Let's try it.
Job done.
Ah! I mean, he's okay, but he's not really what I was after. Minus 10. We sit pretty. We don't go too greedy, because my value is still the lowest at the team, and my lumber isn't great. It's almost like I've had a bad game, but it doesn't feel that way. I want to build my more expensive towers next to the Oracle. Make the most of it. That's why I built him slightly further to the left and not right next to the Oracle. It's a bit greedy. I wouldn't mind doing well versus the boss, so I might just save all my lumber and then push after the boss level. I mean, right now I might even get past this level. I'm surprised how difficult this level's proven to my... Yeah, wow, this is rough. I would expect better. It's not like I've been greedy. 4-1. Just maybe haven't been as lucky with the towers as I thought. Okay, 170 gold.
How can I help with it?
Work towards anti-level 10, so maybe I can kill one boss or two.
Direct me.
So that's 120 gold.
I shall be your
That's 120 gold. I think they both do the same thing if you upgrade them, but... That's magic.
What needs revealing?
It's Firelate, isn't it? Soul of the Villain.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, they're both basically magic.
What you looking at?
That bash is going to be amazing versus the boss. Oh wait, stun is reduced greatly on bosses. I think stuns for 1.5 seconds. You think the Warlock has a better reduction? Well, we'll get him as well in a moment. I need more gold. I'm at 15 out of 15, so I need more food. Yeah, good idea, send mouse. Loving that frost aura.
Ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to work.
Right. We can either go with a 305 gold tower, or we can upgrade that and try like a 200-ish gold tower. But he's already got this. What does he get? What's the upgraded corruption? The corruption is the same as this, so I don't know if it stacks. So because I don't know, I think I'd rather go with the guaranteed 305 gold tower. Yeah, let's just do that. Because you don't know what you're going to get with the 200-ish tower. You can upgrade that. Oh, hey, plus 40. I got the Seer of Siddarkness. He's a tanky character as well. So you can make use of that reduced damage too. If we could take one boss out, that'd be nice. There is some focus on the right one, but now the damage is being split over here. I don't think I'm even going to get one. Whoa. 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 You swine. That is so cruel. Yeah, okay. I can see why this game's not going so well for me now. Overclocked clears his, and I don't even get like one. Still, it's a team effort, so let's hope we get what we need, which is an overall victory. But it's being pretty rough to me, this game. But I did sign up for it, so I have to accept it. The bad RNG. I should have upgraded. Yeah, because you knew that would work if I upgraded. If we win the arena, that could be good. Like, we should win the arena, because they've lost here. So our towers should be stronger. Oh, I don't suspect I would have held level 10, but I would have liked to have killed 1 to 2 bosses. But when it left one of them that has 3,000 health on 23 health, that's like 0.01 health or something. Or 0.1% health. Get ready to make some wisps. What else is a girl supposed to do?
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Maybe do a cheeky send to help in the arena, but I shouldn't think we need it. Maybe just one witch doctor. Just one witch doctor.
Someone call for the doctor?
I would love to get a Hydra. If I got a Hydra next to that Oracle, that'd be sweet. Lovely tanky Hydra. I'll get this next. So they've got sort of a higher push, kind of. I think on average, just about. But it does look like that we get this one. That guy's pretty good for later on. So he might be quite useful in the later levels for that team. An extra 100 gold each, so 400 gold total for the team. Won't argue with that. I'm the lowest scoring player in the entire game.
Research complete.
Hang my head in shame. Apparently I'm not good at RNG. I need to be a more skilled player so I can RNG better. Speaking of which, am I just going to die to this level as well, actually?
War Chief. Get on with
I'm going to upgrade anything I can. Just anything I can spend my gold on, because I know that a level 11 has been buffed a bit. And even though that should really be enough value, knowing my luck, it won't. It won't be. What happened to the bird I had before? You mean Chippy? He's downstairs. He's got Bobby, the female bird, currently trying to find places to build him a nest. We've got a DVD rack, sort of like a row of DVDs. And she's currently nesting behind there, pushing the DVDs out. Or pushing them along so she can hide behind them. It's quite funny. Bobby is a female name in Australia, because there was a home and away character that was female called Bobby. But technically, it's also male, and it's just as well. We called them Bobby and Billy, because when we got them, they were boys. Now they're girls. They've transitioned. You know, I'm too old for that stuff. I don't quite understand what the kids are up to these days. But that's one of the things they've done. Level 12 is nasty. I think cancel that. Try your luck with another 305. Another 305er. You have a baby Chippy emote. He's not a baby, he's freaking huge. I think he's quite old, Chippy. I got the Sea Giant. No, it's minus 25 gold. See, I got a lot of towers I quite like, but they're all sort of minus golds. That's why I'm having a tough time at the start. But I think once we get going, if I don't leak too much, I can sort of make a bit of a comeback. But my push ain't going to be so good. Luminous Darkness. I'm from Australia. I don't know any person named Bobby that isn't a boy. Well, it was on Home and Away, so that's factual proof. A soap drama. A soap opera. Hey, I don't think I'm going to clear this level, but I've killed a fair chunk of it, so it's not a complete wipeout. Let's see if you can grab some of my gold. Yeah, that's not bad. You know, I got to kill a fair chunk. Oracle's still proving useful. Are we sending? What's this? What's this, Schmecky? Cheeky sends without consulting the team. Crafty indeed. You thought that would go unnoticed, did you? Right. Good game. Good game.
Complete.
Hydra is upgraded.
Direct.
No matter what happens now, I win.
How
It's
can
going to
I
get the
help?
buff, which reduces damage taken, causing them to take only 77%. So 23% damage reduction. That's huge. So yeah, you get your tankiest characters to have that. So I need to upgrade him next. Him, in a way. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Wondergo, and I don't think the, the upgrade is that much more impressive. Oh, that's a big character. You got our young witch doctor. Where? Oh, that's not the same witch doctor I'm thinking of. That's the healer one. I'm thinking of the actual witch doctor. So there's a Hydra. Not very tanky in the back, I'll give you that. But I'm still very happy I got it. Pretty amazing bloody tower. So I should be able to just push like crazy now. After building more farms, which I've neglected to do. Should be able to push for at least another level or so. 14 can be very nasty though. Might need a bit more effort put into this. Maybe 2,500 value. I feel like I need some sort of aura tower that increases my attack speed. Feels a little bit sluggish.
Research complete.
Yeah, Wondergo might do the trick for 14. We can cancel this Wisp if I can't afford it. Ah, look at that. I can afford it with the Wisp. 2635 value, and we get ourselves up to 7-3. Not terrible for someone that, doesn't have the best score and such. And didn't get really any bonus kills. I think Overclock got a really good start with that Priest, didn't he? That Priest did really good work for him. So it just allowed him to just continually feed off the mobs that were leaking from the other lanes. All strategized by Overclocked. On every 4th attack, the Wondergo gets rampaged, which increases its attack speed by 100 to 150%, but reduces the damage by 60 for 4 attacks. Like, that's how you know the Wondergo's shit, because even his buff is kind of like a negative at the same time. It's still technically good, but it's not like a buff, it's like a buff and a negative. Oh, they're doing a big send. I think we might need to buff our king. Be ready for that. So I've got myself all prepped to get some kills here, have a good time, get the gold, and you guys are trying to stop me from doing that by slaughtering me with these extra meat wagons. Well, see what my Hydra says about that. Oh. Yep, this looks like one of those moments where the king might need to be upgraded. And then damage, probably. Anything to slaughter them. Okay. No overclocked. Don't let overclocked have the king. You gotta click like mad. Try to get the king back. At least that's a fairly good shockwave, but I think he could have held on just a little bit longer there. So he could hit the meat wagons. Hit the meat wagons for... No! Shift the meat wagons. Right click one of the meat wagons and then shift on the others so he doesn't run back to the others. Yeah, he's doing okay. I'm so desperately trying to get control back. They didn't even leap, but of course they did ascend. So they played their card and they've managed to kill 1 life. So I would argue that was probably not worth it. But they still got income from doing that, but we got income from upgrading the king. So that's one less thing we have to worry about when it comes to defense. Am I going to start witty vlogs? I don't know. If people like it enough, sure. I used to do them in the past. Prisoners will have mirrored and double damage anyway, plus chaos damage, so you get 4 times the damage of it. You mean the upgrade to this? If you upgrade him into Maverick. Okay. Do we go for the upgrade to Phoenix? Shall we just do it? I hear you say yes. Yeah. Let's just do it. And then we can go back to pushing.
Upgrade complete.
Yay! Adds 1 bonus damage to every attack for every 3 points of current mana. So he does a lot of DPS at the start. So him being at the front isn't ideal. But the Wondergo goes right in front, so he can still do some bits and hang back a little bit. Yeah, that works out fine. Okay. Push, push, push. We've got to get to like 7-6. Should be pretty safe now, really. We can't do Ascend on 17 though. We won't have enough to threaten them. Did I do a New Year's stream? No, I didn't do a stream, but I did play with Pracky, and we played Ancient Aliens, which is Doom WOD. It's essentially a mod for the original Doom game from like 1990s, and we played that. Well, we've already played it before solo, but we played it as a co-op, and it was good fun. I was going to stream it, but then I just thought, I don't know if I want the hassle of streaming it. We just play it, we have fun. So that's what we did. Let's have a look. 260 gold. Maybe one more upgrade. Seal the deal. Race ahead of Schmecky, who's gone far too heavy into the value. Thinks his score is good enough. You don't deserve that score, Schmecky. With these lazy mass players.
How can I help?
Oh, I feel happy about what I've got here. I'm almost so happy I'm going to push to 7-7. And there's going to be no repercussion whatsoever for doing that. No, actually I really shouldn't, because I'm barely getting through this level. It's hard for me to click this button. I hope you realise that. It is hard for me to click that button, but it needs to be done. That's a shame, because that's a fair chunk of gold I'm missing out there. Probably about 100 gold's worth. Guess I'm a little bit vulnerable to magic then.
Yes, War Chief.
Okay, maybe throw some more 305s. Or a mixture of more 100. We've got, these are aura towers potentially. So I'll try a couple of those. Might as well just get your upgrade in a second. We'll see what we get from this. Is it Apparition? Well, Grizzly's okay. Slightly wrong spot. Level 17. Ah, okay. Grizzly will do for this level.
Upgrade complete.
I wanted like the Apparition. That's why I built it at the back.
Job done.
Show me the path.
Show me the way. She'll do. She's not terrible. He'll be okay for this level. Even the ogre's going to do something for this level. Yeah, he can sneak in from the right hand side because it doesn't take him too long, and then he's still tanking. So he can sneak in there. Cool. The value of overclocks and smeckies, like an extra 1,000. Crazy. Am I still going to leak? That would be terrible. No. Still leaking. Overclock gets stronger. They got 28 leaks though. That's one way to extend the level. If they wanted to be nasty, they might do Ascend on 18. That'd be very vulnerable then. Might have to finish off upgrading the king. We'll see. $403 gold.
What you looking at?
So medium armor.
Yes, War Chief.
I want like to try a few more aura towers, and of course we need more farms. Chaos and medium. I think this will do alright as an upgrade.
Research complete. Job's done.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
Upgrade complete.
Not great. %80 damage taken from magic. I mean, at least the Phoenix should be better this level. And he's still going. He hasn't like lost his mana yet. Now he does. They're still closing in on me though. Overclocked will be getting ready to steal my gold again. Ah, it's so unfair. I can't really do anything to stop myself from dying. Ah. It's going to take some time to stabilize. Legion TD is one of the least forgiving games when it comes to having a leak or something. It's not even like I leaked that much. I think it's just a combination of like essentially not very good value towers. The towers are strong that I'm getting, but compared to what they're costing me, they're actually like mostly minus. So I think all of that is stacking up. And plus the Phoenix just isn't that good. I just wanted to upgrade it because I quite like the tower, but I don't think it's really worth it. It's really expensive. I'm surprised it hasn't been revised. Like this tower here. The original cost like 360 gold. And then the upgrade is like 400 gold. So it's like, you know, 760 gold. It's really, really pricey. Level 19 is what? Pierce and Light. Might just finish off upgrading what I've got. There we go.
What is it?
See what they do first. If they send. Corruption, I would think. Shaman and warlocks. Demon as well, I suppose, see if we can squeeze him in. I got a shaman, I got a warlock. A couple of warlocks. I don't think I can get a Kraken. Hey, this is my most successful level in the later stages. This is it. It's happening. I'm gonna clear. It's not gonna go wrong at all. There should be at least some sort of thing you can do with your hero or something to help him micro and mitigate the outcome. The inevitable crushing defeat. Yeah. Overclocked will carry us to victory. Shaman, or I could get a Shaman if I can. Because I got 2 Warlocks, get a couple of Shaman, got the Demon. This might just be a race to the finish now at this stage, so you almost want anything as tanky as possible. You want something small to delay. I've upgraded everything. So go back to expensive towers. Aha! Plus 2 gold. Minus 40. Yes.
Build more farms.
Build more farms, you say?
Build more farms.
Research complete.
Just build everything you can. Because I think this is it now. And I'll throw in a Furbolg and a couple of
More lumber.
bowmen as well. Alright. Not too bad on my side. Oh, this guy's going down quick. Minus armor. Minus 8 armor. I got to kill a boss. Wow, but they killed me quick as well. Ooh, we got more leaks. King has to be maxed.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Oh my
More
god.
lumber is
Can
required.
Overclock's King
More
control
lumber
save
is
us?
required. More lumber is required. More lumber is
Oh wow, they've got some survivors. How the hell?
more lumber.
Ah! King is maxed now. This is just a race to the finish at this point. I think we've got 1 more life than them, but we've definitely leaked more. So I think this is going to stack up exponentially. I don't even know if we won or lost. I assume we lost. But it wasn't clear, was it? It's like... game over. We could say that we won. Because there's no true way to know whether we won or lost. Overclock says we won. And I find Overclock to be a very trustworthy individual. So... perhaps we did win. Because we got the majority of the players at the top of the score. We've got Team 1, Team 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. So if you go off the scoreboard alone, I think we won. Oh well, it was fun anyway. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.